Hello! So this video is just going to be a little wrap up of the end of April, and I realized I didn't really talk much during this video, so I just wanted to explain a little bit of the first half here. So you're going to see me here in a minute go to the Piedmont Cafe, which is up in First Hill, and it was really nostalgic for me to go there because I used to live literally 2 blocks away from there, and this cafe wasn't around when I lived there, but I always used to look in whenever I'd walk mozzarella in the neighborhood, so it was really cool to actually be able to go in and check out this beautiful building, which apparently used to be a hotel. But I was in the area because I needed to go to see my eye doctor, which was, again, just across the street. So that's a little bit of the first half there. And in the rest of the video, you're going to see me explore some other coffee shops and also do a little gardening. So hope you stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy the cozy chill vibes. So on TikTok, I've started doing this series where I show what I am knitting, eating, and reading. And I figured I should show you too what I'm doing because I might forget to tell you. So I'm pretty excited about today's lunchtime meal. I have a little bit of baba ganoush here, which I got from PCC, and I think it's from Mam Noon who makes it. And I also have my favorite little rye crisps here to go with them. And PCC also makes, they have a really yummy pre-made section by where their cheeses are, and these are the mushrooms. I was actually hoping to get their gigante beans. They're so yummy, but they were out, so I pivoted. I did stick with the plan though, and I made some jammy eggs, and I got some fishwife anchovies. Also, if you hear any lapping, that's mozzarella having his lunch, and I'm not going to interrupt him. So anywho, I made some jammy eggs, put some fishwife anchovies on top, a little Kewpie mayo, cilantro, and fresh cracked pepper. And then I always need a little sweet treat at the end, so I have a little clementine here. But I have a double sweet treat when it comes to my drinks. So I got a little green juice here. I haven't actually bought green juice in a while, but it just sounded good. And I made a coconut matcha, so it has a matcha cold foam that has now kind of dissipated into it, and it just has coconut water instead of regular water or milk substituting everything. And onto the other things. So when it comes to what I'm reading, I have 2 new things that I'm excited to tell you about. I have this new knitting book that I got, and it has so many cool patterns, and they also have just patterns and examples of different types of stitches you can do. So I'm excited to learn about that and see if I can, Matzi just burped. But I'm excited to read about those and see if I can incorporate them into anything new. But I definitely know there's some patterns here that I want to get started on. The other thing I'm reading is I have started reading the 3rd of the Crescent City series. I'm only 50 pages in, but it feels like progress. And as to what I am knitting today, I'm keeping it simple. I'm just working on a little gauge swatch here so that I can make a pair of socks that I've been wanting to make for a while. So that's it. I'm gonna get started on eating this, but thanks for joining me. Good morning. So I am currently on my way right now to Pioneer Square because I desperately need a haircut right now. It's a little grown out. My bangs are just not banging right now. So before that, I'm gonna actually go to a coffee shop that I haven't been to before and get a little caffeine in me because I need to wake up. I forgot to put on my lipstick and my perfume, little things, and I forgot my glasses, but that's just because I broke my sunglasses that have my prescription in them. So it never occurs to me to grab my normal glasses, well, sunglasses. But anywho, we are gonna thrive today, whether I like it or not. So let's go get this haircut. Okay, so I just finished having a little cup of coffee at Parlor, and I realized they're also a wine bar. So I'm thinking after I get my haircut, I'm gonna go and grab a little glass of wine and see how I like it. I'm excited because the coffee was good, so I'm sure the wine will be good. But we'll find out later. Okay, so I just got my hair cut. I like it. It's still very floofy, but that'll go down as the day goes on. But anywho, it's been a busy morning, so I got some sandwiches from Salumi that I'm about to bring home. And I also, there were a couple pop-ups happening, one in Occidental Square and the other one in this building. And so I got some kanafe. I think I'm pronouncing that right. So I'm gonna go home and snack on this now. And can I also do 2 cinnamon rolls? All right, that's it. Thank you so much for joining us. And again, if you haven't done so already, I'd love if you loved this video, if you gave it a follow, like, subscribe, I don't know, maybe even a comment or two. I always love seeing what you guys have to say and hearing what you're working on. So let me know what's on your needles or whatever you're reading, or honestly, whatever type of craft you're doing. I'd love to hear what you're up to. So whatever it is, I hope you're having a good time and I hope you have a good week.